Chief Minister's visuals out of AIIMS into the state of Goa have been seen by all. And now we are hearing that he is having a IPB board meeting which he is to preside on. What sort of farce is going on? Does this government think that the governance is a joke? Governance is a serious matter. It is not a joke. But it looks like the BJP has got no idea of what governance is all about. They are enacting farce over a farce. Now they are saying tomorrow will be a cabinet meeting. In the background of this farce, cabinet meeting also in the residence, private residence of the chief minister, which is very unheard of. A cabinet meeting or an IPB meeting should be held in the secretariat, minister's block, conference room. On a maximum, a cabinet meeting can be held at the chief minister's official residence. How can a cabinet meeting be held in a private residence of the chief minister? This is unheard of, unprecedented. One man is going to hold the state for ransom. The state is being held for ransom. And this is being held for ransom because of the lust of the BJP. Maybe they are leaderless on their side. Vacate the chair. Goa deserves governance. Goa deserves effective governance. If you are leaderless, if your leader is sick, if he cannot come to the assembly, if he is unable to attend cabinet meets in the assembly, in the secretariat, at the official residence, please vacate the chair. Don't make fun of administration. Holding an IPB meet at a private flat is unacceptable. Holding a cabinet meeting in a private residence is unacceptable. And the height of fun that this government wants to play on the people of Goa. Yesterday, the Deputy Speaker of the Assembly has spoken that the Deputy Speaker and the Speaker are going to participate in the cabinet meeting. This shows that they have no idea of what constitutional democracy is all about. Our constitution speaks of separation of powers. The legislature, the judiciary, and the executive. The speaker is a head of the legislature. The deputy speaker is the second to the speaker as the head of the legislature. How can they be part of cabinet meeting? The speaker and the deputy speaker cannot be a part of the cabinet meeting. It is most unconstitutional. If this government doesn't know how to govern, they should leave the seat. At least they should know what propriety and what procedure means. You see, the speaker hoisted the flag on the Independence Day. The flag on a government function of Independence Day is to be hoisted by the chief minister. If the chief minister is missing, for whatever reason, it should be hoisted by the second in command. The chief minister was unavailable. They don't trust anybody else. So they got the speaker to hoist it, which was again unconstitutional, unprecedented. And now, the height of heights of unconstitutionality is when you are inviting speaker and deputy speaker to be party to a cabinet meeting of the government. This is unacceptable, unconstitutional, most unprecedented, and it demeans constitutional democracy. Inviting the speaker and deputy speaker demeans constitutional democracy because they can't be a part of the cabinet. If these basics of governance and procedure and legislative functioning is not known to the BJP, then they should vacate the chair. And the height of heights, you have got a governor in Goa It's as if there is no governor in Goa. A governor is supposed to be the protector of the constitution. A governor is not the protector of government. We know that this governor was the president, ex-president of this Mahila Morcha of the BJP nationally. We know that this governor was the ex-national president of Bharatiya Janata Party's Mahila Morcha. So be it. But today she is donning a constitutional post. If things like these are happening, she has to intervene. Under her nose, the speaker went and hoisted a flag for a government function. She kept quiet. In spite of we petitioning them, under her nose now the deputy speaker says that he and the speaker are going to be party to a cabinet meeting and that they have been invited. Under her nose this is happening. You see, she should realize, the governor should realize that she has a role under the constitution. She is not there to occupy the sprawling lawns for no purpose.